The Catcher in the Rye, by J.D.Salinger, is a seminal coming-of-age novel that follows the introspective journey of its protagonist, Holden Caulfield. Set in the 1950s, the novel explores themes of alienation, identity, and the loss of innocence. Holden Caulfield, a 16-year-old boy, is the narrator and central character of the story. The novel begins with Holden recounting his experiences and thoughts from a psychiatric facility in California, where he has been sent for a breakdown. He decides to share the events leading up to his institutionalization, serving as a sort of confessional. Holden is disenchanted with the superficiality and phoniness he perceives in society, particularly in the adult world. After being expelled from his prestigious prep school, Pensy Prep, he embarks on a journey through New York City before his eventual return home. Throughout his encounters and reflections, Holden grapples with his disillusionment, loneliness, and his search for meaning and authenticity. Holden's disdain for hypocrisy leads him to question societal expectations and norms. He despises the falseness of people and feels a sense of alienation from his peers. Holden's desire to preserve innocence and protect his younger sister, Phoebe, becomes a recurring theme. He aspires to be the catcher in the rye, a guardian who prevents children from falling into the corrupting influences of adulthood. During his time in New York, Holden interacts with a range of characters, each representing different aspects of society. He encounters his former teacher, Mr. Spencer, who tries to impart wisdom but ultimately fails to connect with him. He also spends time with an old acquaintance, Ackley, and his roommate, Stradlater, both of whom exemplify the shallowness and insincerity that Holden despises. Holden's most memorable encounter is with a young girl named Sally Hayes, with whom he shares a tumultuous date. Their interaction highlights Holden's struggles with emotional intimacy and his fear of intimacy being tainted by the adult world. Another significant encounter occurs when Holden visits a former English teacher, Mr. Antolini, seeking guidance. Antolini tries to inspire Holden and warns him of the dangers of becoming a misfit in society. However, Holden becomes disturbed by what he perceives as inappropriate advances from Antolini, leading to his decision to leave abruptly. As the narrative progresses, Holden's mental state deteriorates, reflecting his increasing sense of despair and disillusionment. He spirals into a state of profound loneliness and contemplates running away to live a reclusive life out west. However, he finds solace in his interactions with his younger sister, Phoebe, who represents innocence and genuine connection. The novel reaches its climactic point when Holden, witnessing Phoebe's innocence being jeopardized by the world, decides against running away and instead chooses to seek help and rehabilitation. The conclusion hints at the possibility of Holden's eventual recovery and growth. The Catcher in the Rye stands as a timeless classic, resonating with readers across generations. It explores the complexities of adolescence, the search for authenticity in an artificial world, and the profound challenges of transitioning into adulthood. Salinger's masterful portrayal of Holden Caulfield's inner turmoil and his disenchanted view of society has made the novel a powerful and enduring exploration of youth, identity, and the human condition.